Good morning, friends. Welcome to my channel. My name is Christina. I get ready for work at Naples Mattress. Very exciting day. I finally received my Sephora order. Huda Beauty Easy Blur Natural Airbrush Foundation. Can't wait to dive into this. I got the shade Toasted Coconut. Let's hope that works for me. If not, we're going to make it work anyways. Huda Beauty Icy Nude Limited Edition eyeshadow palette. I did not even open her up. I got it yesterday. It was very hard for me not to open her up, so we're going to open her up. Number 3, Pat McGrath Luminous Legends Mega Eyeshadow Palette. What? Holiday Edition. Haven't opened this either. So excited. I'm not sure which one we're going to use today. We're going to open them up, see which one we want to slather on our eyes. I also received some samples. The Rare Beauty Liquid Touch Brightening Concealer in quite a few shades. We're not going to use this today because I don't want to interrupt the Easy Blur foundation with other things that I'm not aware of. And then also I got some samples of the Skin Fetish concealer as well. So we're going to use these in the coming days. I'm going to use it as concealer and bronzer. I'll use the darker shade as a bronzer or a contour. So that's going to be fun. So let me cement my eyebrows in an upward position, get my hair out of the way, do a little skincare, prime my eyes for shadow, and I will be right back. And I'm back, prepped and primed and ready to go. I took my eyeshadow palettes out of their boxes. Please don't be shattered. OMG, look at how stinking gorgeous that is. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Oh, they're pressed ever so lovely. Oh, this shade is calling me. They're all calling me. Oh, we have 2 eyeshadow palettes. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, I love it. So I usually save the boxes, but I could not get this out of his box. I destroyed it. Pat McGrath. Let's take a peek. So very excited. Please don't be shy. OMG. Come all the way on. Oh my God. That is gorgeous. Oh, which one do I use? Oh my goodness. They're both so pretty. Alright, so I'm going to just make a final decision. I'm going to save my first dive into Pat McGrath tomorrow. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, they're both so gorgeous, but I love Pat McGrath a little bit more. So I'm going to build an anticipation of. Ooh, that's so pretty. But let's dive right into the Huda Beauty Icy Nude. Oh, and I opened the Easy Blur box. And look, it came with a little itty bitty sample of the Easy Blur primer. How cute. So we're going to use that today too. See how that goes. I almost bought it. I'm glad I didn't. We'll see if I really love it. Huda Beauty's, the website is having a like Cyber Week sale. So maybe if I absolutely adore it, I'll pick it up. Probably not. I have so many primers. Where do I even start? This. Oh, both of these. Oh, the ship. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. I'm wearing all pink today. Fluffy brush. Let's dive right in. Oh, my God. I don't even know where to start. You know what? IDGAF. Right here in the corner. It's a very light pink. I'm wearing all pink. Not my favorite look. But I primed my eyelids with the NARS pot concealer in the shade Painterly. It is my go-to always works with every palette eye primer. I have oily eyelids. Well, that's a lovely shade. Very brightening. Gorgy, gorgy, gorgy. And I think I'm going to try today our concealer application with a brush. I don't know what I was watching. Robert Welsh, maybe? He said we've all been using concealer too heavily, so I'm going to try that today. Put that brush away for now. Into the Sigma tapered blending brush. Ooh, cool tone, warm tone, what do I want to do? Oh, goodness. A little bit of flashback, what's it called? A little bit of powder in the pan. Oh, I can't decide for the outer corner. I think I'm going to go into this Poised shade. It's like a mid-tone gray. Started on the lower lash line, blending up and outward into the crease. Come all the way on, Huda. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous gray tone. Always deliciously pigmented. I like that a lot. Oh, I love eyeshadow. Doing the same thing on the other eye. Icy Nude. Getting us ready for the holiday iciness. I live in Southwest Florida. We don't have iciness. We don't have snow. We have rain, which I am okay with. I'm from a snowy place. They can keep it. I'm going to pop into the shade right next to that shade I just put in my outer corner and crease. It's called She Rich. And I'm going to focus this with the same brush on the upper, outer lash line and blend upward. Ooh, that gives it some nice dimension. Deepen it up a little bit. Oh God, that's pretty. Oh God, that's pretty. I already love it. Love, love, love. I knew I was going to love it, so I bought it. I have, I'm sure, palettes with these tones in it. But it's a limited edition palette, and supposedly it's Huda Beauty's last big palette like this. So I had to. Color switching. I'm going to take that same big fluffy and just blend over all of that to get out any of the harshness. Come on. So my favorite shimmer laying brush, for some reason, this shimmer here, called Aurora, seems right up my alley in this moment. So with this Sketch Artist brush by Makeup a Murder, I'm going to put this on the center and blend it into the outer corner shades. Oh, that's pretty. It's a little bit brighter than it looks in the pan. Beautiful. Aurora. Oh, it's pretty. Wearable. Icy Nude shade. I'm going to dip my finger in, see if I can't get a little more punch. Come on. Oh, that was it. It's buttery. It's very buttery. That's gorgy. Gorgy. All right, one more shimmer. The other shimmer that was calling my name as soon as I opened it. This shade here at the top corner is called Iced Out. It's a duochrome. It looks like a white base with like a pinky purple shift. Come on. Dip it in with the same Sketch Artist brush. A little bit flaky. Let's use this Beauty Blender puff just to stretch my eye a little bit. Oh, Mongol. Oh, God, that's pretty. Oh, I'm dead. That's pretty. Oh, that's such a unique shade. Oh, the shift on that is absolutely stunning. I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but that is absolutely stunning. I'm in love with it. Oh, it came out even better on this eye. Oh, Maro. No glitter glue needed. Holy gorgeousness, come on. All right, I'm gonna go back in, color switching that brush and go back into the Aurora shade for the center and just dip in once and just blend them in the middle. Oh, goodness gracious, that's gorgeous. I love this palette already. I knew it would be worth it. $69, in my opinion. Absolutely worth it. I'm going to put this aside for now. And we're going to go into this Huda Beauty Easy Blur Foundation. Let's use this little sample. Let me use a scissor. Let me not struggle. This foundation has been talked about a lot online. I watched quite a few. Oh, it's pink. It's a pink primer. Looks silicone-y. I squeezed it all out because I'm not going to save this in my box. It'll get lost and gross. I watched multiple people rave about it. So, did I need a new foundation? No. I have plenty of them. But I love trying new things. And a lot of my current, oh God, the eyes. That is icy. That is icy and delicious and gorgeous. A lot of my foundations are too light for me because I'm tanning, as you see by the redness. I always carry a little redness here when I hit the tanning salon. Oh, let me just put this here. Oy. Shake it. I don't know if it needs to be shaken. Huda Beauty Easy Blur Natural Airbrush Foundation. I'm going to use a beauty blender. Oh, it has 1.5% niacinamide in the shade Toasted Coconut. Come on, be the right foundation shade. Oh, that's probably too much. And it looks a little light. We'll see. Dipping in with my finger, smooshing it out. Well, we'll see once it blends out. It feels very much like the NARS Light Reflecting, like its texture, if you've used that. Also the Elf Soft, whatever, Glam, whatever it's called. Let's see how she blends out. Yeah, she's a little light. If anybody knows Sephora's return policy on foundations that don't match you, let me know in the comments. We're going to make this shade work anyways. Well, I guess it's okay. Oh yeah, that's okay. Is it though? Oh God. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. I don't have a Sephora near me. I have a Sephora in a Kohl's near me. I mean, I'm sure there's one. Probably have to drive all over God's creation. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how the bronzer. Let me take a peek. Gorgeous coverage. It definitely doesn't look like skin. You could definitely tell there's makeup on. So far, I'm not mad at it. Maybe we'll do a wear test. I don't need all of this. This is way too much. So I'm going to wipe it off. Less is more. I mean, I guess we can get away with it. Doesn't look too gray. Let's go in with tried and true bronzer stick. YSL, LYS. I never say it right. LYS No Limits bronzer in the shade Harmony. Not my favorite packaging, but it's a gorgeous bronzer. See how it plays with this foundation. Using a Sigma flat kabuki to blend it out. Look at how easy that blended out. Come on. All right, that's playing nicely. we want to use for blush? Do I have any Huda blush? No. You know what I haven't used in quite a while? It was very surprisingly awesome. This Morphe Euphoric Rush blush in the shade Hypnotized. Let's give it a go. Let's give it another go. Childproof. Oh, it's a beautiful glowy formula. Just put that there. Gorgeous shade. Dip it in with this Odin's Eye blush brush. I think it was made for powder, but I'm going to use it for cream blush. Do what you want. Blends gorgeously. Beautiful flush of color. That was effortless. That was absolutely effortless. Speaking of effortless, I have not broken down yet and bought Allie Glein's Huda Beauty lip oil, but yet it's definitely intriguing me. I don't really use lip oils that much, but I'm intrigued. Definitely going to use one of her blushes today. Probably this one I think will go very nicely. Endless Diffusion Everyday Baked Blush in the shade Daydream. Gorge. Love. Conceal. So I'm going to use this Fine Art Beauty Concealer because it's currently been my fave. I'm going to color switch this brush really well. It's a big fluffy. I'm going to put a little bit of this concealer on the back of my hand. And just use the brush to give more coverage and brighten up. That worked well. I like a little bit of brightness here next to the nose. Swirling. Looks crazy right now, but trust the process. Let's see how this blends the concealer out under the eyes. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe I used too much product. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see if we can further blend this out with the puff. With the Beauty Blender, I mean. I definitely give us some brightness. That is a beautiful concealer. I feel like that eye is going to look like doo-doo. But let's quickly set it before it looks like doo-doo. The eyes, people. My friends, if you were on the fence about this palette, I mean, come on, this is my first eye look with it. I'm enamored. Under the Puff, Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Just setting everywhere that I put that concealer. Into the smile lines as well. Alright, that, as I suspected, that under eye looks like a little bit of doo-doo. We'll see how it wears. We'll see if it looks real creasy by the end of the day. Just going to go around the edge of that cream bronzer. It's looking a little unblended on my forehead. Powder bronzer. What's Pat McGrath? Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Divine Bronzer in the shade Bronze Dawn. Beautiful tone. My favorite bronzer brush. Just set that cream LYS bronzer. You know what? With the cream products on, I think that shade was just scared me in the beginning. I'm used to making too light foundations work for me. I don't think I'm going to go through the whole process with getting a different shade. Toasted Coconut. 24N. I'm thinking the N is for neutral. As long as it has the right undertone, I will make it work. Huda Beauty Endless Diffusion Everyday Baked Blush in the shade Daydream. Gorgeous, marbled, Italian formula, pigmented but not too pigmented, flawless, blurring, deliciousness, ever so slightly glowy, but not glitter but glowy. Just beautiful. Just gorgeous. I bought all 3 shades of her blush. Love, love, love. Booyah, bitches. Pardon. Back into this freaking gorgeous palette. Dead. So pretty. Let's go into this brush here. I'm going to go into the deep shade that I put in the outer corner and crease and focus it just on the outer lower lash line. Like so. Gorgy, gorge. Color switch the brush into that shade right next to it. This is the shade I just used. I'm going to use this shade here called Poised. The first shade was called She's Rich. Put that on the rest of the lower lash line. Poised. Beautiful cool tone shade. Yes. Fluffy brush. in this very brightening pink shade. One dip. And just blend those together. Ever so gently. Ooh yeah, bitches. Come on. Love, love, love. That inner corner shimmer is stunning. Huda, you've done it again. Huda Beauty Icy Nude, limited edition. So happy I have her. Oh, I'm gonna have some fun with this. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it so much. Look at those eyes. What am I doing? Distracted. Let's get some Lancome 24-Hour Drama Liquid Pencil in the tight line. Let me poke myself in the eye. Please, please, more poking in the eye. I've done it. Look at a there's a little bit of buildup on my chin. Let's set it. And maybe pat it with the, it may be because I put concealer there. I'm going to pat after I spray my face with this Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. I'm going to just gently dab over that area and my under eyes. Not my favorite setting spray, but I have it, so I'm going to use it. I already have my favorite Alani Make It Last, a new one at home, waiting for that one to be done. I just fan this off a little bit. Gorgeousness. I'll update the description as the day goes on of how this Huda Beauty Easy Blur is wearing. Is that what it's called? Hold on. Yeah. I think that so far, from afar, looks lovely. I think the shade works now that we have the bronzer and blush on. It was a little scary at first. But yeah, I think that works. I think that works just right. Been very much loving, so I'm going to use it today. Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer, the shade Soft Brown, just to define the eyebrows a little bit. I am in need of a dermaplane, maybe Sunday. I noticed on the way here, my mustache hairs were sparkling in the sun. I mean, they are blonde. But if I can see my mustache hairs, that means the rest of my baby hairs on my face have grown back. And if you shave off your little baby hairs, I know that sounds strange, your makeup will sit a little bit better because it's not sticking to the baby hairs. It doesn't make a stupendous difference, but just ever so gentle difference. The makeup and the skincare just sinks into the skin a little bit better. How easy is that to blend? So easy. Boom, eyebrows done. Looking like a goddamn angel. Stinking eyes. So, mascara. Wish me luck today in my mattress selling adventure. If I didn't say it before, I'm here at Naples Mattress. I sell mattresses. It's the best thing I've ever done. And I've done a lot of things. I did roofing. I did retail sales. I sold guns. I sold fishing poles. I sold hiking, hunting, camping gear. I worked at Things Remembered where we engraved like wedding pieces. I was a nurse for 10 years. I used to be a jet mechanic. I worked at Goodwill. I worked with developmentally disabled people. I worked in an AIDS facility. I worked in a prison, juvenile and adult. I've done lots and lots and lots of things in my 46 years. This is my favorite thing I've ever done. Love this job so much. Do what you love. If you find something that fulfills you, do it. Is the money great always? Nope. But sometimes life isn't all about money. So I've been using this Essence I Love Extreme Volume. Do we want to use it today? Waterproof? Yeah, let's use it today. This will be my third usage of. I'm still on the fence about it. I'm not sure if I love it or hate it. So let's use it. Let's come to a decision at some point. The waterproof aspect of it makes it a little bit more challenging to get off the eye. But I use a cleansing oil as my first step. So that tends to get it off, most of it off. It definitely, with one coat, gives volume. I love a voluminous mascara. And I love a big fat wand as well, which this is. No flaking, no transfer. It's a good formula, for sure. Essence makes really great mascaras. This isn't the first one I've used. It's the first waterproof one I've used. Let's dive in for a second coat. What do we want to use on the lips? Of course I got it on my face. I got it on my outer corner as well. It's okay, we'll clean it up. Lips. I did want to use my last Dior sample. Little brush that goes with it. Where is she? But I don't think that this color is going to go. It's a little too warm. We need something a little bit more pinky, I think. Pinky, I think. I have these two ABH lipsticks. Let's see what they're giving. Oh, that's gorgeous. That might be the one. Let's look at the other one. I love the packaging. Really good packaging. What's the difference between these two? They look very similar. Well, this one's a little lighter. I think I'm going to go with this one. She gorge. Pick a lip liner. Let's go in with, this is one of my favorite lip liners. I don't know why. Maybe it's the cool tone nature of it. It's a Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in the shade 104 Gone Greige. I don't know what it is about this color. I absolutely love it. I think it'll pair nicely. Cool toned. kind of gray color. Yeah, I'm looking a little makeup-y. Especially in this area. A little makeup-y. It's okay. It can be makeup-y. Doesn't bother me. So, Anastasia Beverly Hills satin lipstick in the shade Taupe Beige. Yep. Yeah. Yes. That paired perfectly. Let's scrape off that eye. Let's scrape off that eye. Let's scrape off that mascara. It's like I scraped off some foundation in the process. All right. What happened over there? Beauty blender. Blend that out. I don't know what happened. Darkness, my old friend. All right, we're good enough. Good enough. We're at work. Just need to look presentable. Don't need to be a supermodel. I'd like to further set in the T-zone. That looks great. That eyeshadow, calm all the way on. Rare Beauty finishing powder. Just in the T-zone. Bring down that shine. Mattify. And it doesn't really mattify. It still leaves a simple little glow. I don't like to be shiny in T-zone. Come on. That lipstick really works. Thank you for watching me get ready today. Like if you like this video. Subscribe if you want to be notified, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified of all my future uploads. I'm going to keep both these palettes with me at work. I'm going to use this tomorrow. Today's Friday, tomorrow's Saturday. Oh God, I can't wait. I'd kiss it, but I got lipstick on. Maybe we'll dive into these concealers, either the Pat McGrath or the Rare Beauty. I'll see you then, or if not, have a beautiful day, and thank you for watching anyways.